Interestingly, scientific experiments today show that if you create an energy pattern outside a chamber in a vacuum state, virtual protons and virtual neutrons will begin to appear. That means, to put it simply, that something is taking form from nothing. It is singularly unpleasant, for you and for those at the receiving end. It is also counterproductive and therefore inefficient. But above all, it is an important tool that empowers human beings to break free from the compulsive patterns of their lives. The word Sadhguru, as I often point out, means an uneducated guru. We act in order to express our fulfillment, not to acquire it. All that you call your past exists only as memory, all that you call future exists only as imagination. These are the only two things that you are suffering right now, your memory and your imagination. Nothing more. Of all emotions, compassion is the highest that man can experience. When someone lives in compassion, not just love, only then he is a real seeker, because very easily love becomes attachment and a bias. Love can become a great prejudice against you, somebody else, or anything. It takes a little extra intelligence for a person to look beyond what's available in his culture. If you keep the false conclusions at bay, truth will dawn. You don't meditate, nothing will happen, but if you sit for meditation, so many things will start happening everywhere. If he is a genuine seeker, anything that happens to him, even the most disastrous thing, is also a plus, because it only annihilates him a little more. Karma is the natural basis of all existence. It is not a law that is imposed from above. It does not allow us to outsource our responsibility anywhere else. It does not allow us to blame our parents, our teachers, our countries, our politicians, our gods, or our fates. You sit for just a few hours a day with your spine erect, you will see that it will have an unmistakable effect on your life. Yoga does not ask you to work with anything other than what you know. It simply tells you that if the physical, mental, and energy bodies are perfectly aligned, you will find access to the bliss body. But your work, as we said before, is only with the first three bodies. Success, prosperity, well-being happens because you have made yourself capable of creating those things. The sun is aggressive and outgoing, the moon receives and reflects. In southern India, there was a legendary yogi named Sadashiva Brahmendra. He was a Nirkaya, which literally means bodiless yogi. He had no sense of body. Wearing clothes does not even occur to a person in such a state. He just walked around naked. Also in such a condition, there is no sense of home, property, or physical boundary. Keeping yourself fit and well is not a battle. Do some activity that you enjoy, play a game, swim, walk, run. If you don't like to do anything except eat cheesecake all day, then you have a problem. Otherwise, there is no incompatibility between being active and relaxed at the same time. The choice is always before you, to respond consciously to the present, or to react compulsively to it. There is a vast difference between the two, and it can make the world of a difference.